Hey guys, that little thing that I looped is I was listening to some Debussy the other day, and I don't know, it just kind of struck me those little chords. I asked Susie before I came in, because I didn't take any requests today. I didn't even look at the request line, direct messages, because thought I was playing the Florida Keys Brewing Company tonight, but and I was going to live stream from there, but I was mistaken about the time, and I got there really late. I was supposed to play in the afternoon, but I didn't know that, and so I very quickly put together. I got this show together for you tonight. That little picture that was up before was from the very first show that I did 151 shows ago, I think. Hang on one second, I gotta grab something. So I dashed in here and cranked up the studio. I don't know if some of you know the view that I have of the studio. I should actually set up a camera so you guys could see that, but it's pretty interesting because I have my big, yes, it's a very nice shirt. This is a shirt from Ecology, a band that Nine was in for a while. Hey, Ben. Yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. It's comfy. Yeah, these. It's almost kind of Eric Satie, but not quite. When Susie and I were up in Seattle, actually, we were all up in Seattle. Nyan was up there with us, and we were listening to a lot of Eric Satie. Kind of that same kind of vibe, that very nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Karen Beal, how you doing? So, like I was saying, I did not look at the request line, so I asked Susie, what should I play? She goes, all the pretty bits. Oh yeah, Nyan is in Anguilla tonight. He just played with Mishka at the Moonsplash Festival, and they played, and the stage didn't float away, I guess, while they were playing. I think the stage was threatening to float away earlier. We got to get you guys back down here again. I know it's only been a month, but still. This is a song that I wrote as an exercise for a student years ago, and it became a song, and it's still a good exercise. And he told me it was sweet, and so that's what it's called, Sweet in A. Yes, I'm back this week with my voice. And look, my mommy. Hi, Claire. Or as they say in French, hey, Claire, because she's sweet. And there's the gooey chocolate center. Eclair, eclair. Are we going to get any video from your show, Bun? Hello, Susie. Yeah, so I had to go and dig the rig out of the car and set it up in the studio. These strings are pretty new too. They're played them on the beach last night, so the metal ones are a little tamer than normal. They only last about 4 hours, a set of strings, but there's more and less worn out. There's really worn out where you have to really dig in to get them to do anything, and then there's just kind of broken in, worn out, which these are. I mean, I could probably play another gig with them. You know, it just makes you work harder when the strings don't ring as much. But when they're brand new, they have kind of a spank to them. You know, they go thwack, and which is kind of nice. You know, kind of nice to have that little extra. It's almost like on a Hammond organ when you hit the percussion button. It gets a little bit of a. All right. I will do that. Davey Taggart. Scott, how's it going? Hey guys, nice to see you all. Dave, is it still cold up there? What's going on? Oh, Bike Week. Bike Week. Oh my God, that's got to be crazy up there. Nene! I feel like I just saw you, Renee. In my driveway. Yeah, Claire said it was snowing up there too. Well, it's not snowing down here, and I'm happy about that. Every once in a while when I like to complain about stuff, I kind of walk out my door and walk down to the water or walk around the backyard. And we live, for those of you who don't know, oh, wow, Dave. We live on top of a very tall mountain. It's almost 13 feet tall uh, in a very low area, Florida Keys. We are on an archipelago. Archipelago. Is that how you say it? Yes. Archipelago. And there's literally, you could throw a rock from one side to the other of the island that I live on. So the ocean's on one side, it's over there, and the bay, Florida, Gulf of Mexico is over there. And so whenever I start to complain about stuff and I walk outside, I say, yeah, it's not too bad here. Even during, hi, Tamara. La la la. And yeah, it's very beautiful. When we have hurricanes, it gets a little rough. And then we sing Micah Gardner's song about, what's it called? It's called Shutters. And then we put our shutters up, and if it's too bad, we run for cover. But otherwise, it's really nice. And it's even nice then. It's Mother Nature kind of cleaning the place out. Gets rid of the less hardy aspects. Well, that wasn't the right chord. I realized when I was playing that song that this chair has a loose screw, because as I was rocking, it was going irk, 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 along to the song. It's like having a clapping section. Excuse me one more second. I gotta grab one more thing that I usually have with me, and I forgot because it was last minute. I'll be right back. So, we went out on the boat today this morning, and we were going to spread the ashes of my friend Bob. We woke up this morning, we said, oh, let's just go out on the boat. And, you know, we were going to go out with our friends, and then I started feeling like I needed to, I don't know, it was such a beautiful day this morning. The water was just perfect. So we got on our boat, our brand spanking new 1987 action craft, and promptly broke down in the middle of Toilet Seat Cut, which if you guys live here know that that's a pretty beautiful place to break down. Some very nice people promptly came along and towed us back. They were very nice. Eddie and Mary from Key Largo towed us back, and so it turns out that my gas tank has some schmutzig in it, and I'm going to have to clean it out. So Bob has to wait another couple days. It's okay. He's sitting there in a box in my studio. He's been on my workbench for a while. We spoke every day for about 40 years, pretty much every day. But I think it's time to let him go back in the sea where he loved to be. Ooh. Hey, Sam. All right. I'm glad you all are here tonight. Yeah, so sometimes it's the only way I can get stuff off my chest is by playing the guitar. And anybody who knows me well knows that that's what I do. I crawl off to do that more often than not. And this particular guitar is this is the new one from Stephen Hill, and I know I've talked about it a lot, but I'm still discovering all its beautiful little eccentricities and what do you call those propensities, likes and dislikes. There's certain things that she does not let me do unless she wants, she's ready. There has to be the right exact time. And if there's certain ways that I'm playing this guitar and she doesn't want to do it, the notes just don't come out. And when I have to kind of ask her what she wants to do, and she lets me know. It's a pretty interesting unspoken thing. And I was thinking about it the other day while I was playing, like some of the trees that went into this instrument were very old, came from a very old forest. And in Germany, some of this stuff, I think this is German spruce, this stuff in the top. And then this is cedar from somewhere in the Middle East, and I'm not positive where it's from. I have to ask Stephen, but I mean, it's got a lot of it's older than me, way older than me, and there's some sort of intrinsic wisdom in any guitar really, but in this one in particular, she only likes to be played a certain way, and so I try to accommodate that, because otherwise it's just like pissing in the wind. So I was I asked my friend Frank when I first picked up the guitar. I said, "Man, that guitar's really that's hard to play." And Frank says, "Well, that's a real guitar. That's implying that all my other guitars weren't." But he says that's like a Bronco. You can't just manhandle it. You have to come to an understanding with it, and that understanding is that it's a mutual kind of uh, energy. Like I can't just force myself on this guitar because it feels like a living entity with her own likes and dislikes. I'm saying her, but I don't know. Ooh, sailing off to, hey, hey, who's watching with Dina and Pete? Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Dina and Pete. Wow, we miss you guys. Haven't seen you in a while. We were actually thinking of a driving trip, but I don't know when and where that's happening for our Pete and Dina fix. Of course, my clock says it's only 10 to 8 because I didn't change it yet. Because we like to play God and have daylight savings time. I have working on the carburetor hands. Calm down now. She only lets me do what she wants. I think I got time for another short one, guys. Wow. Okay. Hey guys. Hey Larry. Well, guys, I guess those are the songs you get when you work on carburetors all day. But we're going to try to go out on the boat again soon. And, you know, like I said, I was starting to get warmed up towards the end there. Maybe I'll play blues later tonight. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, for coming. And if you ever miss a show, they live on Facebook and on YouTube, forever, however long that is. And if you're local here and you want to know about any of my shows locally, just DM me. And we're booking some concert stuff. We're supposed to do some stuff up in Gainesville and Knoxville, Tennessee. And usually when we play Knoxville, we do a couple shows in Chattanooga and Nashville also. We don't know when that's happening. We're still in the kind of figuring out when we want to drive phase. And thanks so much for being here, everybody. And I really appreciate it. So we'll see you next Sunday. Peace, love. I'm going to switch the picture.